Alright, I haven't started recording yet, so... Okay.
I'm ready when you're ready, so...
Alright, yeah. I'm ready, so... Alright. Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Sully, or KhaosRush here, and welcome back to EU4, and I'm here with Shady.
Hey, what's up?
So, we're gonna be doing a multiplayer campaign, where one sec, let me get to the player map mode. the player map mode. So I'm gonna be playing as France, and Shady's going to be playing as Castile, or Spain.
Yeah.
And, yeah, we're gonna be best buds, and we're gonna play this game to the end, and Shady's a bit of a beginner, so I'm gonna be teaching him, and be showing him the ropes and all that. And we're gonna have a fun time. It's gonna be great.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, so yeah, are you ready? Do you feel as if you're ready? Have you set your rivals and done all of the actions you feel you should do?
I haven't set the rivals yet, so I will do Burgundy.
Denmark, England, Austria.
Morocco.
You and I should make an alliance first, so I'm gonna send you an alliance offer.
Alright.
It's gonna show up in the notifications thing, and just click on it and accept it. Yep. Alright, cool. So then, if you go to the diplomatic map mode, just the basic diplomatic map mode, I'm in light blue, but not like an aqua blue, which is what the vassals are in, but like a light blue, which means I'm your ally. So yeah,
Awesome.
So we'll get called into each other's wars and stuff. It's gonna be great.
Alright.
Cool,
Sweet.
cool. So, I told you before, France and England go to war, indefinitely. Like, France and England have to go to war because an event happens, and then England either gets the option to give France a province or to declare war on them. And so they almost always declare war on France. So I'm going to get ready for war with England, and it's going to be great. Not really. It's probably going to suck, but, you know. All right. What are the other, like, notifications that you have? Are there any decisions that you can take?
I have the free advisor slot, the truce will expire, you could build province improvements, disputed succession, and no mission selected.
Alright, cool. I think you should be good. You might want to look at missions if you want, but, you know, unless you have a really, like, a mission that stands out, like, do this and you'll get, like, tons of stuff, you know? I don't know, like, I don't have any important ones. Like, mine are improve our prestige, royal marriage with province, and reclaim Maine. And that's basically it, so.
Alright.
Yeah, so if you don't have any that stand out, I would say don't take any missions, because there's like a timer on them. If you don't do them in a certain amount of time, then you get a penalty, so.
Alright. Let's see, religion.
Alright, are you ready?
Set. Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, I'm going to have it at speed 1 for now. Military access from Provence. Let's accept, because I like Provence. Usually France gets a personal union under Provence, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Provence is the little
right now. Oh, sorry.
grayish dude. Provence is the little grayish dude chilling in the
Navarre.
like Provence is in Provence is like all over the place. They don't have contiguous borders, so they're basically a worthless country that I'm probably gonna get a personal union over because we have the same dynasty.
I thought this said Murica.
Yeah, Murcia. Yeah. It looks like it says Murica. I keep seeing that and I'm like, Murica? What? Yeah.
Alright, so diplomacy and... Oh, we can't declare war yet. Damn it.
Yeah, you have to wait a month, so you should be able to in 1 day.
Portugal, hell yeah, let's do it.
If England declares war on me, please join.
I will.
You don't have to do anything in the war, but just join.
I got you. I mean, we're only surrounded by, or we're split apart by the Pyrenees. I guess those are mountains.
Yeah, so the one country that stands between us is Navarre. And Navarre almost always suffers a certain fate in every single campaign. So if you look at Navarra, which you have an alliance with, go to diplomacy with Navarra. So either right-click on one of their provinces or enter the province screen and then hit diplomacy.
Mm-hmm.
What you can do is you can actually vassalize them diplomatically. So you can take control of their country by just being really good friends with them. So what you want to do is if you go to influence actions, do you see that?
Influence, yeah, I do.
So make sure you're looking at Navarra. You want to hit proclaim guarantee. And then so now you're guaranteeing their independence, I believe.
Okay.
So have you done that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. So then you've proclaimed proclaimed a guarantee. Now hit improve relation with them under relations actions.
Improve relation. It says we have
recently
set a diplomat, so we cannot send another one.
Yeah, you have to wait a while because your diplomat has to wait a month before they go to the same country again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just got excommunicated by the Pope, which means people can declare war on me for no reason.
Oh, wow.
But anyway, that doesn't really matter. So all this stuff is to try and get them to like you more. So, if you click improve relation with them when you can, it'll just improve relation over time. And it just requires that you have one of your 3 diplomats in their country at all times. So, yeah. Are you, they have a royal marriage with you now, which increases their opinion of you. Are you improving relations with them?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, cool. And then, you also might want to influence nation under great power actions. Which basically makes them like you more as well.
Great power actions?
Yeah, it's at the very bottom of the diplomacy.
Okay.
Yeah. And so once you get to 190 opinion of them, so once the Navarran opinion of Castile is 190, then you can vassalize them. And then our 2 countries will almost be connected. We just have to get rid of England, which should happen pretty soon.
Alright.
But yeah, and also Navarra is just a nice country to diplomatically vassalize. So basically when you vassalize a country, the country is still independent, but they're not very sovereign.
Mm-hmm.
They have their own government, but they all respond to your government. So it's like Taiwan under China. It's like Taiwan is a part of China, but Taiwan has its own government and stuff. It's basically that.
Ah, gotcha.
So yes, you want to do that, but you don't even want to have to declare war on Navarre. You just want to be lazy and do it by liking them, which is honestly kind of dumb to me, but it's fun to do. It's a fun mechanic.
All right.
Eventually, sometime within the next 50 years, you're gonna get a event, and it's going to be called it's like the Iberian Wedding. That's what it's gonna be called. And once you get that, you're gonna want to pause it, and then I'll guide you through it. But basically, you're gonna want to select the option that gives you rule over Aragon. So it's basically like every dynasty is like a family. You already know that, but it's like the further you spread your family, the more countries you can have control over. So like, you have spread your dynasty to Aragon. Now you have a chance of controlling their country because your family rules that throne. And so, if your family member dies, then you get control of their country by default, basically. Okay. Yeah. And so like, if the ruler of Provence were to die, I would take control of their country because, I have the same dynasty as them. And so their ruler would die, then I'll take control.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's the same with anyone else who has my dynasty. And so, yeah, you could get a personal union, which that's what it's called, is where the family member dies and then you take control of their country. You can get that with Navarra or Aragon, but that's about it. You could get it over Naples, too, but Naples is in a personal union with Aragon. So, yeah. So it's very weird. If you got a personal union over Aragon, you would also get a personal union over Naples.
All right.
It's kind of confusing, but yeah.
I'll figure it out.
It's a cool little mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll figure it out by experience. That's what half this game is.
The only way to
Yeah, so
know
I'm
is to
waiting
play
for this
it.
event to happen, the Surrender of Maine,
Mhm.
because that's what starts off this branch of the 100 Years' War in between England and France. And that's where I can take back a bunch of my provinces, because they control a bunch of provinces that I want. Like, if you look at my diplomacy, like if you click on France with the diplomacy map mode on, I have cores on Laborde, Bordeaux, Maine, Alencon, Normandy, and Cow, however you pronounce that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces that I could take from them, and I wouldn't even have to worry about integrating them because they're basically my part of my country. It's just that England controls it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Did you get the event that said Poland
Yeah.
took the that basically Poland just got a personal union over Lithuania by event. Doesn't usually happen by event, but that's how the Iberian wedding happens. So basically an event pops up and it's like, yo, this thing happens, you're marrying this person or whatever, and all of a sudden now you're able to take control of Aragon. Do you want control of Aragon? And then you go, yeah, I want control of Aragon. And that's how that happens. So
Okay.
yeah. I forgot to set the timer. What? It's been like 5 minutes already,
It's been
so
like,
I'll just set
yeah,
it to
5
15.
minutes. I mean,
Did you
only
set your
way to-
timer or
Oh,
no?
no, not yet.
Okay.
I completely forgot. So 15?
Yeah, me too. Yeah, 15. I'm gonna mothball my forts.
Alright.
Yeah, so do you see all of the little fort icons in your country? They're like little castles.
Yeah, I do.
So if you click on one of those provinces that has a little castle icon over it,
Mm-hmm.
it says in the bottom, it'll say, okay, well, it's kind of hard to see, but in the bottom where it's under the military section, in toward the middle, it's got a picture of a castle. It says fort level and then whatever level the fort is. And then it says, it's got a really weird icon and then it has a checkbox. You want to uncheck that box
Alright, so check.
because then you earn more money. And so, like, you only want your forts activated when you're at war.
Oh, okay.
you-
It's
when
under
you're
the
at
military,
peace,
right?
Yeah. It's like, we don't need you guys in the forts right now, so why don't we just not pay for it?
Alright.
And so that's what that is. That's what deactivating the forts is. And so you should do that to all your forts. And the easy way to do it is to just click on a province with a castle icon on it and hit H. And then when it turns red, that's a good thing. But when you're at war, you don't want any of those castles to be red. Because, you know,
Alright.
the way that forts work is like people invade your country and the forts try to stop them from invading the country. Because to get past the fort, they have to take over the fort. And to take over a fort, you have to break down the fort. And that takes a long time. But if you have all your forts deactivated, they don't have to break down the fort. They just walk in. And so when you go to war, you want to have all your forts activated. So then it's harder for people to invade your country. But when you're at peace, it doesn't matter. So
Alright.
So yeah, that's the difference between provinces with forts and regular provinces, is that provinces with forts take longer, and provinces with forts make armies stop there. Like, they can't move around forts unless, you know, there's, like, enough room to get... It's weird. Yeah, you'll learn by experience, you know. It starts to make sense after a while.
Mm-hmm.
Surrender of Maine still hasn't happened. Oh. Alright. Fun times, bro. Fun times. Alright, well, how's it going in Castile land?
Castile is okay. Where's...
Have you
where
decided
Castile
to
was.
declare war on Granada anymore?
Oh, I could do that now. I forgot.
Yeah, you should probably do that. I mean, you should have all your armies down there if you declare war on them because, you know, you want them to... Because, okay, if you look at Granada's diplomacy, they have alliances with Morocco and Tunisia. Tunisia is going to be kind of... They're not really going to interfere that much with the war, but Morocco will. And so what you want to do is you want to call in all your allies, and I'll send some troops down as long as the surrender of Maine doesn't happen. You know, and then you can take care of Granada first, and then I'll tell you how to take care of Morocco.
Alright.
But yeah. Do you know where your navy is in Murica, right?
America,
Like,
yeah, I see them.
if you look at Murcia, your navy's chilling in there. You can undock your navy during the war and put it in the Strait of Gibraltar. So, okay, when you declare war on them, you're going to call in Portugal because Portugal's your ally and it'll help you fight in that war. What you want to do is you want to take your navy and you want to put it in the Straits of Gibraltar because when you have your navy in a strait, it blocks people from moving. So, do you see the province of Ceuta, which is owned by Portugal, and the province of Jebel Tariq, which is owned by Grenada? Those two provinces, which are like right next to the ocean, and they have a red line going between them.
Yeah, I see that.
So any army can move their troops in between that without a navy because those provinces are basically connected. It's a strait, and so they can cross the strait just with an army. What you want to do is you want to select all of your 20 boats by like clicking and dragging over it. And then you want to move them into the ocean called the Straits of Gibraltar. And then that'll keep their army from going there. So, yeah.
Straits of Gibraltar. Let's see.
So it's an ocean tile. So like you
Yeah.
move your navies into the ocean tile.
Alright, so is that in the Mediterranean or?
Yeah, it's like, you know where the province of Ceuta is? It's the ocean that borders.
Okay, so cute.
Here,
I'm still
go
getting used to
into
it.
yeah. You know what you should you know what you should do? Send. Okay, go into diplomacy with me. So like right click on my country. And then click on alliance actions. And then click on call to arms.
Then go to. Oh wait, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, alright. So you just called me into your war. So now I'm in it. And I'm gonna send my navy down there and help you, because I'm a good lad.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't really move my armies right now, because I'm afraid this render of main's gonna happen. But yeah. So they're gonna attack you in Granada. The province Garnata.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna win, because they're taking a crossing penalty, and you have more troops than them. You'll be fine. Yeah. So they're already losing that battle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then once they lose that battle, they'll retreat. Unless you
Okay.
stack wipe them, which probably won't happen because you have a general.
Mhm.
But yeah, they'll probably retreat off into Morocco somewhere, and while they're retreating, you can't attack them. And they run much faster when they're retreating. Like their movement speed is very fast.
Alright.
Oh no, don't want to go there. Because they're okay. So drag and select the 20 ships in a port in Murcia. So just like drag over that 20 icon and select it.
Alright. I selected it.
And then right click on the ocean, the area of ocean that's named the Straits of Gibraltar. Just like right click on that area.
Straits of Gibraltar. I don't actually see it. That's weird.
It's weird.
I'm so. Oh wait. Oh no, that's job.
Yeah, it's
or...
you know where your 11 stack is? It's around that
Yeah.
area. Yeah. So just select all your ships and just right click on that area. And it should move your ships there.
Oh, I thought Gibraltar started with the J. God damn it.
Alright. Oh god.
Oh boy. A lot of
Oh,
loud
I'm
noises.
fighting people in Cadiz. Yeah, because you're fighting people who are... You just undocked and now you're fighting people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're gonna win that battle anyway. That naval battle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so right-click on Portugal. And do the same thing. Click Call to Arms. And call them into your war.
Call to arms. Yep. Got it. Oh, they can't accept.
Why not?
It just shows the red check. Okay, so I guess positive 8, negative 1250, 1250, at least one more position than negative reasons. Oh, I guess I need to gain trust with them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to do that through like accepting their call to arms, which is
Mm-hmm.
kind of dumb, but yeah, just kind of works that way. Like they're a pretty good ally, I guess, but I don't know. What about Navarra? Will they accept your call to arms?
Navarro, will they? Let's see. I'm such a noob at this game. No, they won't.
No, it's cool. Okay. So then I'll get access through Aragon, and oh, I can't get access through them. Can't get access through England either.
Mhm.
Cool. So I actually can't get my troops over there. That's fun. Okay, yeah, basically what you're going to want to do is just have all your troops sitting on Garnata, and then you're going to want to finish sieging down that fort,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll be good.
It's like I won that one.
Yeah. Hey, I just got a stability event. That's cool. Alright, so you've already breached the walls of that fort, which means you're doing really well, and you have negative 28% chance of getting it, which is pretty far along.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should be good. So I don't... unless you invade Morocco, I'm not sure you're going to be able to take all of Granada, but you'll be able to take some of their land. So, that's good.
Alright.
It's better than nothing.
That is true. Let's see what time.
That's really weird that Portugal won't join your war. I really thought that they would.
Yeah, that is strange. I'm not sure why.
Yeah. I could get my navy and have them deliver my troops.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I might do that.
Maybe.
But I'm gonna have to dock my navy as soon as England shows up because I really don't want to have to deal with them. They're just gonna ruin me. Like really, like England's navy in this game is absolutely ridiculous. Like they have the best navy throughout the entire game.
Damn.
Like right now, they have the 5th largest navy, 24 ships, but they can build 40 ships, which is insane because I only have 14.
That's
They
crazy.
can build 40. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And considering how small their country is compared to mine and yours,
Mm-hmm.
but they can build so many ships, it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Guess I'm gonna have to wait for them.
Yeah, you
Guess
just have to
I'll-
wait until that fort is being done, sieged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess it will take a little bit. That's good. That's alright. So let's
Wow, I'm honestly surprised that the war over Maine hasn't happened yet.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that event's supposed to pop up soon. Weird.
I wonder if I could take them over. Nope, not yet. Nirvana or Navarra, my bad.
Nirvana.
Nirvana.
Nirvana. Dude, I love that country, Nirvana.
Nirvana. Just a bunch of stoners and
Alright, you need 24 more positive opinion of them before you can vassalize them. And when you vassalize them, they have to join all of your wars. Like, no matter
Okay.
what.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I
that's
just
pretty
need
cool.
20%.
Yeah, you
So-
just need... Okay, so opinion... There are tons of different, like, maximums and minimums in this game. The maximum for opinion is 200. The minimum for opinion is negative 200. And so 200 opinion is liking them a ton. You have 168, so you're pretty close. But 190 is how much you need to diplomatically vassalize them. So at this point, you need 22 more.
Alright. General Alvaro de Luna will no longer serve us. Oh well.
Oh yeah,
That
he died.
sucks.
Your general, yeah, your generals will die all the time.
Damn.
Eventually, you just get used to it. Gosh, I really don't know if I should put my military down in your country because,
I think I'm good right now.
yeah, I mean they're sieging down that province, but you have twice as many troops as them, so I think they'll be fine as long as we keep blockading the strait and keeping them from crossing.
Alright.
Yeah, I think you should be good. Yeah. All right, we got to wrap it up. Thanks so much for watching this first episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and maybe in next episode, England will actually declare on me. So, yeah. All right, I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Alright, later,
Shady,
guys.
do you have any words?
So far, I think I'm good right now. Hope you guys
All right.
hope you guys enjoyed this and have a great day.